sandwich, right?
Yeah, I think it's just called a chicken sandwich.
Yeah, chicken sandwich. I guess I should roll down the window, huh? Yeah, can I get a chicken sandwich, a crispy chicken sandwich, please?
Yeah, crispy chicken sandwich. The combo is a sandwich.
Just the sandwich would be great.
Sandwich, what else can we do?
That's gonna be it.
531. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
So it's $4.99 for that.
$4.99.
So we went to DQ instead of McDonald's, and we skipped the.
We'll come back to it. It's just they were packed.
McDonald's was packed. We may go to a different one, but we decided to skip the car wash too because that was quite the line. There was probably 10 cars in line for that too. So
yeah, we had a little storm here last night, so everybody's out washing their car. So our windshield's a little nasty, but you can't tell. You don't see it.
Nasty.
We got 2 in this parking lot, so we're gonna hit Dairy Queen and then we're gonna go to KFC right after.
Straight over
this.
to KFC. Yeah.
But we're gonna eat the KFC. We'll probably just leave the stream going.
Yeah, we'll just leave the stream going. We'll eat the DQ. Taste the DQ sandwich, and then we'll go straight over to KFC and leave it running. So this one might be a little long. I should have wore a tie. Made me feel more official.
Should have wore a boot on
name, like a name tag, like, "Hey, I'm Dave. I'm the chicken taster" or something.
Okay, just out front.
Sounds good, man.
All right.
So they've got to cook it. So he said, give us like 3 minutes. Let's time them, guys. No, I'm just kidding. At least we know that they're making it fresh, right? I mean,
yeah. So it should be crispy.
It is called the crispy chicken sandwich.
Can you imagine if they had a sandwich? They called the crispy chicken sandwich. Literally, they have crispy in the name, and it's not crispy. Imagine that blasphemy. I mean, if we're parked, we might as well just eat right here, right?
Yeah, we might as well. They're going to bring it right to us, right? And we're going to have a lot of trash in this thing, in this car by the time we're done here.
No, we'll throw it away at some point.
Yeah, maybe after, like, not CFA, after,
whatever.
Like, after the first 4 or something. Yeah. Go to Wendy's and Popeyes, and we'll go and throw it away.
Yeah.
Because we hit KFC, Wendy's, Popeyes.
That's all.
DQ and Jack, that'll give us 5.
That's 6 of them here within a couple miles.
Yeah, we're twins. Alan's 10 minutes older than myself.
Oh, yeah.
It was warm in there. I don't know, dude.
Yeah.
It's my twin sister.
So how did you prepare for tonight, for today's festivities?
I prepared by eating only 15. I think it was only 15. It may have been 18. I could be wrong. Only like 15 to 18 bagel bites last night. And I really wanted to eat like another 20. I wanted to eat like 40 of them. Because that's like a light snack, you know what I mean? A whole party pack.
Yeah.
Would have been good. But I didn't eat, and then I didn't eat breakfast, and I was doing yard work this morning. I had one little pretzel filled with peanut butter, and that was kind of it.
This morning?
That was it. And the wife yelled at me for that because she was taking it to your house for the girls for a snack. And I had one. So yeah, we're twins. We sound the same, don't we? We kind of sound very similar.
We mess with our wives sometimes. We'll give the phone to the other person, the other one of us. They have a frosted animal cookie blizzard.
Yeah, bro. Zoe gets that all the time.
Really?
My little 6-year-old.
It's not a normal thing.
No, it seemed like a monthly special, but they've been like, maybe it's like for the Rona. I don't know if they got like a Rona special.
They have like because they had before that they had another special that I tried. I don't remember.
Yeah, they've had this one for a while. They have that's definitely not ours.
Oh, she's got a cake.
They have. I bought a cookie animal ice cream from Walmart the other day, actually.
An animal cookie
ice cream at Walmart. So they've got it on the shelf. You know what I mean? I mean, it's I don't remember if it was store brand or what, but
kind of like a strawberry, one of those strawberry sundae or strawberry. You know those strawberry cheesecake ice cream bars?
Oh no! It's in a regular tub.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just in a regular tub.
Oh, like any other ice cream.
Yeah, whatever. What is it like? More than a quart. Maybe it's a quart. I don't know. Like, I didn't actually look at the thing. I just Oh, animal cookie ice cream.
Huh.
Probably like 20 ounces, 24 ounces, or 40 ounces.
Well, that's not more than a quart. 24 ounces is not more than
Well, I'm
a
just
quart.
saying 40 ounces is, though. I'm just saying, like,
Oh.
it's about that size. I don't know what it
A
is.
lot of these ones now, the square ones that are like, you know, square like
The
that,
rectangle, yeah.
about the size of this cutting board, actually.
Yeah.
They're a quart and a half.
Yeah.
It used to be a half gallon.
That might be what it is.
Those bastards have cut down on the and it's not even cut ice cream. Like the prices stayed the same, but the
Well,
quality's gone down.
Yeah, there's
and,
no fat content in that ice cream.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it hits their minimum. A lot of them now, if you look, they aren't even called.
Bro, you got all the freaking AC. That's not. I'm like, dude, I'm getting warm
This
over
one's-
here.
Maybe just ran over a lid, scared the crap out of me. What's that called?
He was back in Nam.
There's this kid in my neighborhood. I'm not going to tell you his name. There's a kid in my neighborhood who's like 12. And he talks about having being flashbacks from Vietnam.
That kid's played too much Call of Duty, bro.
No, I don't think he plays video games, but he watches his like brother or uncle or somebody watches all those videos, you know, and so he
Like,
thinks
kind
he-
of obsessed with that era or
Yeah. Well, he's talked to me. I don't know if Emily mentioned to him that I was in the military or what, but
something. Well, here we go.
all right, here we go.
Game time, guys.
Thanks, man.
Awesome. Thanks, man.
All right, let's roll up this window. It's hot.
I don't know. Cut it down until it's going out anyways.
I'm gonna
You're gonna roll into the shade.
yeah. Well, I'm gonna just
Man,
roll.
that was a hard freaking gear change.
You know, I was looking into it, and these Mazdas are just kind of known for that. Apparently.
Come on, Ford. You can do better than that.
Yeah, this is from the days when
You stopped donating to the Nazis, and now you can afford.
this was this vehicle was made back when the when Ford owned like a third or a quarter or something like that of Mazda.
Well, they
So we got that shitty.
all like the Mazda 3 is basically like a, I don't know, maybe like a Ford Focus or some crap.
I don't know. I think it's better than
There's
this. Okay, what? All right, so we're at Dairy Queen. We finally got the sandwich. Finally.
I'm too fat for this. I'm way too fat. I put it way too low to the ground.
What are you doing?
My gut was in the way
Oh.
to get the freaking scale, bro.
Okay. All right. This one was $4.99.
That's what it looks like there. Prior to cutting, we'll cut it up and
That's a
show
pretty
you.
decent.
Oh.
looking-
All right, let's close enough. 7.02 ounces.
Boy.
That's a lot, quite a bit lighter. It's 30% lighter than the last one.
Yeah.
And I thought that one was fairly light. Maybe I'm just a fatty. All right, so set that on the cutting board and I'll cut it quickly. There's a little bit of lead eye and some rabbit food on there. A little bit of mayo, it looks like. So some pepper in this.
Yeah. Well, you know, they just made it fresh allegedly, so it should be nice. Oh, there's a mater.
Little taste of mater there.
Okay, so it's got the minimum. This is kind of a small sandwich,
It is kind of small. I mean, it's 7 ounces, but it's also $1 less
and it's $1 less.
than the last one, than the Jack and the Crack.
Not as big of a fan of the bun.
I'm not either. It's just a plain white bun. I do
Ooh.
have to say though that this has got pepper. I don't know if I said it. This has got pepper in it. You can clearly see that it is white chicken, white meat, plain white bun.
It has good crunch. When I took that bite, it had a good crispy crunch.
Oh, well, good.
Yeah. Yeah.
So even though this one
Well,
is
crispy crunchies.
not just bad. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull out just the chicken. So here's the chicken patty. May or may not come up.
You can see.
You can see some. There's some pepper in there. I can't really see any other flavoring. Other seasonings, I'm sure that there's like garlic powder and onion powder and stuff in there. Chicken on its own. Gosh, that's warm because it's fresh. But I do have to say, the chicken is kind of lacking. The breading's great.
The crispiness is good.
Crispiness, as far as the crispiness. The seasoning on the breading could be a little heavier seasoned for my liking.
Yeah.
But it's not bad.
Yeah. Okay, all right, Dairy Queen, the chicken. I think this chicken was about on par with, like, the thickness of the chicken, how much chicken you got. It was about as thick. No, you know what? Because it's only 7 ounces versus 10 ounces. You know most of that weight was in chicken. It's got to be 2 ounces of chicken.
The other one had cheese, that other one had bacon.
Well, yeah, probably had more lettuce.
So probably about an ounce difference, realistically.
Yeah, so, I mean, but chicken, the thickness of the chicken patty was about the same.
Generally, yeah.
All right,
but there was quite a bit more breading.
How would you rate that chicken?
I would rate that chicken. I actually like that chicken. The chicken alone was better than the Jack, so I would say it's a 7. My vote for Jack in the Box, by the way, was a 6. So I'm giving it a 7.
Okay. I rated it the same. I would rate it as a 7 also. It was... I'm
dying, bro.
All right. Much like... All right? I know the... I'm good. You gotta stand up. All right. Well, he's gonna die apparently.
Like I breathed in my mouth and was like,
oh, my phone's getting extra hot here, so I had to bring it off the stand. All right. Crispiness. So I rated the chicken the same as a 7. Crispiness. That was way crispier. To me, that was a 7 level crispy.
I would give it a solid 8.
Flavor. To me, the flavor is
it was better.
You thought it was better?
Well, I should say I'm a pepper guy, and I really like the pepper.
Right. Yeah, that's probably your.
But that
overall
was really
sandwich.
The only thing I could really say as far as a whole sandwich. I would say because it didn't have. The other problem is the other one had bacon and cheese. So
yeah.
I would say overall this is probably about the same. So I'd give it a 6.
Okay. Yeah, I would say they were. I would agree with that.
The chicken flavor was better, but it didn't have the extra stuff on the sandwich. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I agree with that. I thought it was good. It was kind of like a big chicken nugget, rather than like, you know what I mean? Does that make sense?
More like a chicken strip.
Kind of, yeah, like a
big chicken strip.
Like if you took a tenderloin and flattened it out.
Yeah.
All right, bun.
3.
Yeah, this was a McDonald's like double cheeseburger bun, or you know what I mean? Like it was not a good bun. You're rating it a 3?
I mean, we can see that it's got some toasting on there. Not very much.
Yeah,
but
see if they can see that. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot. I was holding the camera.
It's toasted just a little bit.
Yeah.
But it doesn't. And it smells like it's got like maybe some sort of margarine or butter on there, but it's not very much. It would have been another 20 seconds on like a flat top, or another 20 seconds inside of a toaster would have been nice.
Yeah, I agree. I agree on the bun. That was probably it was definitely not a better bun than Jack in the Box.
Yeah, it was just a plain white bun. If it was like a brioche or even like a pretzel bread or ciabatta or something like that, that'd be great.
Yeah, for $4.99, would you eat it again? Well, I didn't see the combo price.
Let's see. Was about 3 weeks ago. I came over here to the discount tire to get my tires done, and I came over here and got one. And I suggested that we have this on the list. So, yes, I would eat it again for $4.99. Now, again, we're going to have it with a. Most people are going to order it with a combo.
Michael's asking if we're going to Church's Chicken. Hell no.
Church. I don't.
Nobody goes to Church's. I don't. Church's as a money laundering scheme. It's not an actual chicken place. Okay.
So I don't even know if they have a chicken sandwich.
Yeah, I don't know. We're about to hit up KFC because it's in the same parking lot.
We're gonna go on we're gonna just continue the live stream and go straight into KFC.
Yeah. Here, why don't you take that? I'll drive. Because that's how this is working. So we have
So that wasn't bad. That was not bad. I mean, for Dairy Queen being technically an ice cream place, you know what I mean? They really stepped up their game. I remember Dairy Queen, like up in Payson.
We used to stop in there all the time.
We used to stop in there all the time. But I never thought about, oh yeah, let me get a burger from there. You know what I mean? But
yeah,
their burgers are a little underwhelming. That chicken sandwich wasn't too bad.
You know, they you know what I'm thinking of is you know how like A&W, they have they were a burger place. You would think the more of to buy, or like a lot of these places they end up being let me hang on.
Hold on one second.
Oh my gosh, I'm way too close. Oh, okay. When it comes to the sauce,
Oh,
you just want to do barbecue?
yeah.
Okay, can I just do a?
Ask them what their most common one is.
Can I do the crispy
We're
kernel
at KFC
sandwich
right now.
Okay, you want to do a combo with the drink or just the sandwich?
Just the sandwich, please.
Okay. What else can I do?
Oh, okay, we can get it regular. Okay, yeah, just get it regular. I don't want a sauce on it.
Okay.
Yeah, I was confused looking at the menu there. All right. Yeah, that's gonna be it.
Okay. So it's going to be 542.
All right. Thank you.
This is life-altering stuff right here. Just so you guys know, we're helping your lives out.
$4.99.
$4.99 for that burger, for
Plus-
that sandwich.
plus theft.
So plus theft. So it's the same price as the DQ one, which is crazy because right where we're at, they're in the same parking lot.
Hi. I think we've been into this KFC like one time. I'm not a fan of KFC in general.
Yeah,
If I'm getting fried chicken, I'm going to.
Popeyes.
Yeah. I didn't want to say it. I didn't want to show my bias, but
You know, I just Popeyes and Churches are right next to my house, so I don't really come over here. Oh man, they got a decent smoker setup going on over here at the discount tire. You guys see that? I don't know if you guys can see it. Looks like a decent smoker setup going on, man. All right, so we got the sandwich.
You can start getting that
Undressed.
What do I do with the skin?
It's in the back seat, right behind me. All right, I'm gonna go park over here.
How did you get this thing on?
Oh, yeah, what thing? Huh? I didn't do anything. I just set it down.
Maybe just turn off the thing.
Yeah.
They do have a good aluminum foil.
Nice. Think it'll help it keep warm? Well, but will it also create steam and knock down the crispiness? Double-edged sword there.
Oh. Okay. Oh man,
Oh, it's looking quite pathetic.
it is looking quite pathetic.
Let me get this in park here.
$4.99. This is looking underwhelming. Okay, hang on a second. All right, we're set up there. It's looking fairly underwhelming. There is go to Church's chicken. No thanks. There's no lettuce. There's just chicken.
A couple pickles.
Well, there's a couple pickles. You're not supposed to let them touch, I guess. And there's mayo. And dude, feel that that bottom one.
Oh my gosh. This one's only just over 5 1/4. 5.29 ounces.
5.29 ounces.
That's the smallest. That's 75% of the size of the one we just got at what's that place with Dairy Queen.
Dairy Queen.
Wow.
I can already tell you for a place that touts its chicken,
Yeah,
this
is a
better
chicken
taste
place.
amazing because so far they're very underwhelming.
It's half the size. It's almost half the size of the.
Holy crap! I can't even cut through the bottom bun.
You can't cut through it.
Dude, you're gonna find out real quick that this bottom bun ain't doing it, man.
This.
I do have to say the chicken. There's some good grain in there.
I would say it's slightly better than the other two.
Yeah, as far as thickness, yes.
This bottom bun.
It's hard like
it's
a
hard.
rock.
It's hard like a rock. The top is okay, but the bottom bun is. Oh God! All right, I'm gonna move this pickle because I'm only probably gonna take one bite, and I want the pickle in there.
Yeah, I got 3 pickles stacked on one side, so I'm gonna take that bite. But that bottom bun, I can tell you right now, it's gonna suck.
Yeah. Oh. No.
No. Nope.
If you're gonna put pickles on a sandwich, they need to be good pickles. They taste like crap.
By far the worst we've had. Of the 3 we've had, that is the worst. For a chicken joint, this is a chicken place. This is a place that prides themselves on chicken. What do you think of the chicken by itself? Actually, I should have done that. Wow. All right, $4.99, right?
$4.99, sí.
Okay. The chicken was there. There was good chicken. There was decent thickness.
A good amount of chicken, yes.
But it was only 5 1/4 ounces, so it is not a whole lot of chicken. And that's going to hurt it because it's not just the quality of the chicken, it's the size of the chicken. Right?
It's the motion of the ocean, bro.
Yeah. I didn't even swallow it. Did you swallow it?
Yeah.
You're gross. You're disgusting. You're gross.
Well, dude, I have to say,
you're nasty.
There was nothing that I liked about that sandwich. Honestly.
No. The bun was horrible.
Okay, I had to say,
I didn't taste the pickle when I bit into it.
The mayo was okay.
The mayo's mayo though. Like, you're not, man. You can't even.
That was the best part of the sandwich, is the mayonnaise.
I don't even remember if I got crispiness from it. It was such a forgettable experience.
So here's the thing. I just took a bite of just the chicken. You saw them, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if they cut it up on camera, but I took a bite of just the chicken, and the chicken tore, which is a good indication that it wasn't crispy, in my opinion. And then when I chewed it, because there was mayo on one side, it was heavily slathered on. It caused the chicken the crunchiness to go away. So crunchiness.
Who's angry reacting this here? What kind of?
It's probably Mike, man. He wants us to go to churches, bro.
What kind of satanic?
Maybe we'll do a bonus for you, okay, Mike? Calm yourself. We had 16 restaurants written down. We narrowed it down to 10.
Yeah, maybe there'll be a part 2 of this.
Yeah, maybe.
All right.
Chicken quality.
We
definitely want to do burgers too. So.
Oh yeah, definitely need to do burgers. All right, chicken quality.
Chicken quality. I'm gonna give it. As far as because there's flavor,
it's quantity, it's quality.
Overall, for the chicken, I would say it is a 4. Worst.
I'm rating it at a 5.
I would,
because I have had a worse chicken sandwich from another place that we might be trying on a part 2, so I don't want to say it, and that was a very expensive chicken sandwich.
Well, I gave it a 4 because there's room for stuff below it, and I think that is below average sandwich. Especially for $5. I would.
Of the 3 we've had, by far the worst. I would not eat that one again.
No,
all right,
I wouldn't either.
Let's get into that final impressions here in a second.
Crispiness 3.
Yeah, I'm gonna go 4.
And you're being generous with it. Your scores almost always one above mine.
What are you talking about, bro? That's below yours. That one's a little bit. That's below yours.
I guess maybe.
Flavor, but we agree a lot. We're very similar, I think, in our flavors. All right, flavor overall.
Wait a minute. What do you mean we're similar on flavors? Do you eat pineapple on pizza?
No, fuck no.
I do.
Who does that shit? Oh, get the fuck out of the car.
But no anchovies.
Get out of the car. No anchovies, no pineapple. Gross. Flavor.
Underwhelming. I'm going to give it a 3. No, I'll give it a 4 and the reason why I'll give it a 4 is because
the mayo was good.
The mayo was good. No, because it was underwhelming, but it had a slight pepperiness to it. Okay. And I do like that. So
I gave it a 4 also. Bun for me is a 3. There's room for it to be worse.
Here's the thing. If I gave the DQ bun a 3 and that was worse than the DQ bun, I'd have to give it a 2.
But maybe you have to reevaluate your DQ bun. Maybe your DQ bun is more like a. That's true though. I gave it a 3 also. All right, we have to go 1. I have to go 1.
So here's the thing. I'm gonna split hairs here, because the bottom bun was stale and hard, but the top bun was fine.
The top bun for me wasn't even that great. It was kind of dried out.
But it was just white bread. So I'm gonna give it a 2.
All right, would you eat that sandwich again?
It wasn't toasted or buttered. I would not eat that sandwich again.
I would not either, especially for $4.99 for the small.
Now, if you were gonna pay me to eat it, I would eat it. All right, look,
I'm not paying for that.
I'm not paying for it. But if you're gonna pay me to eat it, I'll eat it. KFC, you need to step your game up. That was
horrible.
And we kept you on the list, bro.
That sandwich, mathematically, was 2/3 more expensive than the Jack in the Box one.
Yes.
If you go by weight.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're going off to Wendy's next.
All right. We'll see you guys there.
Later.